Welcome back, because today I have another account review, guys. And today we have Slorium. Slorium. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. They're a NA player. I haven't seen a NA player in my account reviews in a very long time. Welcome. They are a Dolphin, skill level, very casual. I just keep playing a team until it feels like I'm doing something right, which I realize is usually a 1-2-3 combo. And I don't understand quick swap at all. Okay. Units to focus on: Amethia, Brent, Hiyuki. Okay. Extra notes: I struggle with Hazard Tower and T. Wait, Hazard Tower is T. Oh no, she's talking about the Hazard Tower and Tia. Wait, the middle one. Okay, my bad. And infinite turrets in the Wiwa. Extra notes: I struggle with the middle floor in Tilway and with the last floor on Wiwa. I've only gotten full clears for each mode once or twice overall, and I barely touch in straight matrix. Ooh, maybe we do some endgame clears for this one again. Maybe let's see. I would like to know if Dinga is better for my Amit, either Tomb Rupture or Fusion Burst setting, or Luke. Well, I'm seeing Luke on the screen, and realistically, Luke would be the better one, but it kind of depends on what you have. So we're about to go figure that out right now. But before we do that, I also want to mention that this person is a artist, and she also has some pretty good art. I'm just gonna throw her art on the screen. So she has this good looking Zany one. I really like the Zany one. It looks very, very cool. And then we have the Hiyuki one. The Hiyuki one also looks really, really good. So yeah, if you like some art and you want to see some art, she does be drawn here and there in the Discord server. So it's very, very cool. But let's get to her pools and stuff. Okay, so we're on Solorium. I really hope I'm saying your name right. Go away, Ling Yang. Broken Heart. Oh my god, you have an S6 linking. Oh my god, I can see it right there. That's so sad. March 10th. Oh, your birthday was kind of not too long ago. Level 80, very, very cool. So if you want to get a account review from me, you have to at least be level 65. And you can join very easily by going right there in the description. Go to the link for Discord. Go for the account review section right there. Click the pinned comment so you can see the little format and you can sign up for account reviews very, very easily. So let's look at your pools. Let's see. What do you have? You have 22 asteroids to your name. And you did say you're a dolphin, so you have a little bit of those. And you have a limited standard pools. Oh, okay. And we're gonna look at your
Nice.
things. Oh, you have 800 core. That's enough to buy two. That's very, very nice. And then I think that's probably about it. You should probably have a monthly. Yeah, you have a monthly too, so that's very, very cool. And you only bought the $100 one so far. So like, if she did want this the cyberpunk characters, she could just come in here, top up a little bit, and then should be able to secure those characters very, very easily. But let's go look at her characters. Okay, so here we are on the characters. The Luke, it looks kind of good. It could be a bit better. You definitely could have a little bit more crit damage on him, but I could definitely tell you were chasing that ER a bit, or you just got really lucky with the ER. Yeah, you just kinda got really lucky with the ER. Uh, Realistically, you only need where you actually have crit damage roll on literally everything. Then why does your crit damage look so? I guess it's because you're on a crit rate 4. I guess that's probably why. This could probably still clear because you do have Dinga, and Dinga is a really good teammate for him, and you also have his light cone. And not light cone. I'm sorry. You also have his weapon, but yeah. Then you have the S2, which is also very, very good. That is very, very nice. So honestly, the build being this bad is probably not that bad because honestly, crit on him is decently important because like bro, he gets no little factors from like crit rate in none of his teams, nor does he get any from like his echo set or anything. Which out of all the 3.0 characters, I'm pretty sure his set is literally the only one that doesn't do that for the DPS characters at least. But yeah, and you also have a good amount of ER. I would definitely say you could probably run a crit damage one, but that would lose you a lot of crit rate. But yeah, the S2 is also pretty nice. It's a pretty good S2. Dingia, the Dingia build is yeah, this could also lose a little bit of work. You have the crit rate, but you just don't have the crit damage. This set on her, I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure she can proc this set, but I definitely think the other sets are like definitely just way, way better. Like even Moonlit would probably be better than this, but you're probably just running this temporarily because you don't have anything else you can run right now. But yeah, let's look at the Mornye. Mornye, she has enough ER. That's very, very nice. You have her premium set. Yes. Okay. No dudes except for the Luke so far. Hiyuki. Click Hiyuki. Hiyuki. Ooh. Oh my. Whoa. Whoa, what happened? Whoa, what happened? So not a single double crit. Oh, save Hiyuki. Please save this Hiyuki. Her crit damage is even breaking 200. That is very, very bad for Wuwa terms because characters under sub 200 crit damage, you're basically just at 50 crit damage. So that is kind of crazy. I don't even know how you're getting this much ER. You're getting 45 ER from your subset, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, this Hiyuki could definitely be a bit better. Your over crit too. Well, this Hiyuki is just all over the place. This could definitely be way, way better. Oh, oh my. Okay, her without her sig is fine, but the build is just oh, oh, oh my. Hold, do you have 53 million shell credits? That's that's 53 million shell credits. I can see how you have the 53 million shell credits right here, but the oh my, oh my. Oh yeah, we need some work. We need to do some work. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do some work. S3 Choyan. At this point, you might as well run him as a DPS. Genuinely. Yeah, I would make his stats a tad bit better. I mean, honestly, this is probably enough for his S3. But yeah, this I always run him as a DPS at that point, which you probably do. You probably do. Uh, my brain is hurting a little bit. These builds are cooking me. This is a 94 crit rate for Lova. All right, for Lova always make things look better. Lova always make things look better. All right, I would definitely max out all of these. But Furlova is really strong, and you have her sig, so I would definitely think you should put her like last priority in the list on who you need to be upgrading. But yeah, S1, her S2 is really strong, by the way. S2 is really strong. Then we have oh my god, oh 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 man, I'm lost of words. Um, yeah, the Kachona the unironically, the Conchona has the better build than the DBS, and even then, the Conchona build is not that great. But Conchona build also doesn't need to be too insane. Uh, yeah, these builds need a tad bit of help. Zanny, okay, the Zanny's not that bad. It could be better. It's not that bad though. And you have her skin, cool. Uh, the Brant, oh man, oh oh oh, that's a really good echo. Oh man, ah, oh, that's a really good echo. Oh, you know what? The Brent's good enough. All right, the Brent's good enough. So when it comes to you clearing, I definitely think you can. One because of this. Another reason because of this, and another reason because of this. Oh, and this. Not because her, not because you have her S1, because you have her weapon. But yeah, I definitely think you can clear. It's just these builds are scaring me. Like he's S6, so like the build being that kind of butt is like okay because Brent as like even that like S2 is more than enough, but him at S6 is also definitely just overwhelmingly about enough. But yeah, Phoebe, I don't even I can accept this. Can't accept this. I can't accept this. I can't accept this. Yeah, I can't let you do Phoebe Chubby like that. I'm sorry. Is it Shorekeeper? Okay, the Shorekeeper is good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If she ever gets a rerun, S2 one day is not that bad of a choice. Not that bad of a choice. Zhang Liao. Oh, oh. Cheng Li. Oh, oh, oh man. Jian. Oh My God. Uh, um, and then this don't make it no better. This don't make it no better. Even with everything looking like this, because you did some spending, I definitely think you could still clear. Is just some of these things genuinely hurt my brain. Uh, this Hiyuki is so sad. Uh, we definitely could make these things better. At least you have some good stuff. You have Hiyuki her weapon. That's good. Ava doesn't really need her weapon, so like this is very very good. I mean, no character in this game their weapon, but you can like a good build. That's really about it. You have Phrolova her weapon. You have S3 Choyan, which is very 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 nice. The S6 Brant is literally just like an entire team. I mean, it literally costs an entire team, but yeah, the Brent is that strong as an entire team. Uh, this Luke should definitely work very well with the Dinga, even though his build isn't too crazy. But let's um, I'm kind of scared to look at your in-game clears. I'm just gonna get it over with. Okay, here we are in the TOA, and I can already see. I mean, all right, even with your builds looking great, 33 stars is more than enough. I'm no super elitist. Not being able to full clear is like perfectly fine. I think if you're literally able to get like 30 stars, 32 stars, you're literally chilling. You're only missing 50. It's literally not gonna make it break you getting a character. So when it comes to that, you got you're basically still got a good amount uh for your clears. And then Brent and Solos here. Yeah, that's very, very cool. And then this. See, yeah, I mean, you had the S6 brand. I think you literally could have cleared this yourself. You just literally used the S6 brand. Like, don't use him on the side towers. Like, he's S6. Don't use him on the side tower. Literally just throw him on these bottom floors right here, and he's gonna clear. I mean, it's not like you would really die. Brent's pretty tanky with his shield, and you don't really get interrupted with him because it's his S1. So I definitely think you just really just ran probably solo Brent on these bottom floors. You're gonna clear, and you just run Hiyuki on not this one, but the other one, and you can run Phrolova on the other side instead, or you could just run Phrolova on both of these sides because you still have a Phrolova use. So I mean, when it comes to in game, I feel like you can do it. You just need to use your things in a little bit better. Like abuse that S6 brand, man. You spent money on it. Hey, abuse that. Abuse that. The game is being predatory to you. Get this 50 astrike. You deserve it, man. You spent the money on it. Get that at 50 astrike, bro. Come in here solo with the brand, and the TOA is basically just free. Okay, here we are for the WeWa. WeWa, you're able to slam. Yep, this makes sense. Yep. The last one you were not able to do that. I mean, okay, this team here on the bottom is kind of cooked. But yeah, I feel like you definitely could have ran a slightly better team there. But yeah, this new one, I feel like you kind of figured out what team you want to use. But yeah, this slams very easily, 5K points, very, very nice. Okay, here we are for your DPM and 22K points. With the investment you have on your account, that is not a good sign to see 22K points here. Luke, could it even 5K? I'm guessing you did this before you got Dinya. So this was before a Dinya release clear. 3.5K. That does not look good. Hiyuki also not clearing. Cartethyia also not clearing. Zanny also not clearing. The only team that you got that cleared is the Phrolova with S3 Choyan. You would think the S6 character would clear and not the one that's literally costs way less than the S6 character, which all of these characters here can clear. Is definitely just a pilot issue, which she knows she has. But yeah, you definitely could full clear this very, very easily. You can get all these rewards. You should be able to get all 58,000 probably, honestly. Probably. You might be able to. But yeah, that is going to be it for the in-game. So for your overall exploration, you got it done pretty much. Yeah, it seems like you went through and cleaned up this stuff. Okay, so you only had the newest areas for real. So like at their Amos type stuff. So at their Amos type stuff, you basically all you had to do. But yeah, let's go get my final thoughts on your account. Okay, so for my final thoughts on this account. Now, the account itself is really not bad, at least investment wise, because you have this S6 brand. This is literally a whole team by itself, cost wise and damage wise. And then you have the S2 Luke, which is also very, very nice. And then you have the S3 Choyan, which can literally be a DPS itself. So you don't even need to run him with phrolova. And then you have the S1 phrolova, which getting her S2 is probably not that bad of an idea. It's a really strong S2, but it's not something you got to do. You could definitely get without it. You have the S1 shorekeeper 2, which is also pretty nice, but her S2 is literally insane. It's 40% attack. But with all of this stuff, you still can't full clear in game except for the Weewa. You would manage to clear that one. But I definitely think you can. There's definitely a one build issue and a tad bit skill issue. So I definitely think you just need to take your little time, go in and learn the teams a little bit. This is why I wish Wuwa had a training room. I really don't understand why a fighting game doesn't have a training room. Why does it don't have a training room? I really don't know. I really wish I knew. But yeah, I definitely think you just learn this stuff a little bit better, build some of your characters a little bit better, and then I think you should be able to like slam this with your eyes closed, literally very, very easily because you have the stuff to do it easily. This Brent can solo anything for you extremely easily. So I'm gonna do your grade and let's just see what I think here. With your grade, now this is one of those ones. I think your account is literally just like that one dude where he had like an S6 Cartethyia as a free to play, and then he had like a S4 for Lova, I think, also as a free to play. But that was almost like all he had on his account. But he was also still being able to manage to full clear everything. So y'all's situation almost the same, except for you have more characters than him and you're not able to full clear. But I think your grade is gonna sit at an A and A. Uh, yeah, I think I'm gonna sit at A. Even though like your account and also the one that might come out before this one or after this one, I don't not too sure. But it was an account that I did. I think it was like D or his name was like a smiley face, but I just called him D or something. But y'all accounts are majorly different, but both of y'all accounts about to get basically the same grade. Is one because both of y'all have like a lot of players and a pretty good investment, but y'all don't know how to play the game. And like your grade, when it comes to your grade, at least the grade I do, it plays a major part with your skill level. And I think you gotta see that even though you have an S6 character and stuff like that, you would expect your account to probably be like S. But that's not how it works. You gotta have some type of skill level with it. So like it brings it down by that much just because you don't know how to play the game. So it kind of is just is what it is. At the end of the day, it's just a grade, and it's not like my grades actually fucking bring value to your account or not. But yeah, it's kind of like what my measure is on generally what you've been doing on your account by yourself. And I can say like you have the investment, you have all the facilities to have this account looking insane. Like it's literally like S level tier because of the S6 brand, S3 Choyan. Like those are really good dudes. But the person piloted it can generally bring down a character by so much. Like even if you had a full list of S6 characters, for some odd reason, you would probably only get like 8K scores with them, and that just wouldn't look good, right? Because you would expect like somebody to have S6 characters to be like really getting like 10K scores or like more than 10K scores, like some crazy scores, like 20K scores, 30K scores. But yeah, you're just not, which is not looking too good. So right now, I think your account is A. You could definitely make this like an S minus. I think you can make this like an S minus or a straight up S if you literally just come in here, rebuild all your characters, and get a little bit better at the game. And that could easily bring your account up to like an S or an S minus. Kind of depends on where you get it with that. And also who you also like invest more into. But I don't think you need more investment to bring your grade up even higher. I just definitely think your skill level needs to go up and the builds need to go up because these builds also play a major part into your grade because these builds, I mean, the hiyuki, man. Oh my. Yeah, yeah. We just need to work on these, but that's gonna be it today's video. I think I'm gonna do some in-game clears for her, but I don't think I'm gonna put this at the end of the video. I think that'll just be like either a whole separate video or I don't make it a video. Maybe I make it to a video because I feel like this is video worthy because these builds are kind of cooked. But yeah, that's gonna be like a whole separate thing. I have to do more account reviews, so that's gonna be it for today's video. I'm gonna get out of here. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys want to chat with gotcha players, chat with me, get an account review from me, do get your in-game clear from me, or just talk about random stuff, then you should join my Discord. I be in the VC sometimes. I'm in the VC right now, actually, at literally like 4 in the morning. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Peace out.